This anecdote recounts a purported encounter between Meghan Markle and a customs officer in Seattle, highlighting the contrast between Markle's self-perceived status and the reality of her situation. The narrative centers on a supposed incident where Markle, reportedly using the title Duchess of Sussex, was addressed as Ms. Markle by a customs officer. This seemingly minor interaction is presented as a significant affront to Markle's self-image, triggering a dramatic response from her. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get latest updates from us. The story suggests Markle attempted to correct the officer, expecting deference and apologies commensurate with her claimed title. However, the officer's calm and professional response, questioning the validity of her passport if her name was incorrect, effectively deflated Markle's attempt to assert her perceived royal status. The author emphasizes the silence that followed, portraying it as a moment of humbling defeat for Markle, a woman not typically known for accepting such rebuffs. The narrative then shifts to a broader critique of Markle's public persona and claims. It contrasts her previous statements to Oprah Winfrey about her passport being allegedly confiscated by the royal family, a narrative presented as a symbol of her supposed oppression, with the fact that she subsequently managed to travel extensively, including a trip to New York for a lavish baby shower. This juxtaposition serves to undermine Markle's credibility and paint her claims as self-serving fabrications designed to garner sympathy and maintain a narrative of victimhood. The author questions how Markle managed international travel without a British or U.S. diplomatic passport, implying she traveled as an ordinary citizen despite her claims to the contrary. This detail further dismantles the image of a persecuted royal figure, highlighting the discrepancy between her self-proclaimed status and her actual travel documents. The passport, therefore, becomes a symbolic representation of the gap between Markle's self-constructed narrative and the verifiable reality. The author suggests Markle's insistence on using the title Duchess of Sussex is a desperate attempt to cling to a semblance of royal status, a title that holds little to no official weight in the United States. The act of using this title is presented as a form of cosplay, a performance of royalty rather than genuine entitlement. The customs officer, in contrast, is portrayed as a hero, an unyielding representative of bureaucratic procedure who refused to be swayed by Markle's claims. His actions are presented as a rejection of Markle's entitled behavior and a symbolic undermining of her carefully constructed public image. The narrative culminates in a cynical observation about Markle's continued use of the title, regardless of its actual validity. The author suggests that the title is the last remnant of her royal association, a lifeline to the public attention she craves. This clinging to a title devoid of real power underscores the author's view of Markle as someone driven by ambition and a desire for fame, rather than genuine concern for issues of royal protocol or personal oppression. The final image of the customs officer continuing his day, oblivious to the impact of his actions on Markle, serves as a powerful counterpoint to Markle's perceived self-importance, suggesting that her struggles are largely self-inflicted and inconsequential in the larger scheme of things. The overall tone is satirical and critical, mocking Markle's perceived entitlement and highlighting the inconsistencies in her public statements.